Hi everyone, it's Joanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this, what I consider a really easy, fun, and cool project. And I'm taking a regular composition book. These were 2 for $1 at Staples in the United States, or 50 cents each. And I'm turning it into this really great book. Yes, there are mistakes in my prototype. For instance, this pocket should have been the whole width, and when I cut the paper it was wrong, but it doesn't matter to me. It's still a pocket, it's still cute. Here's a pocket back here. I forgot to put the notch in. And here's the back. So what you need, you only need single-sided paper, and but I'm using double, and I wanted something that had cutouts so that I can decorate the front. So I'm going to use this Echo, is it Echo Park or Cartabella? Cartabella paper, fall paper. I think these would make great gifts for like maybe the secretaries at my work at Christmas time, with a pen and maybe a little bit of chocolate or something like that. I think it would be super cute. All right, so let me put my sample aside. You're going to need some double-sided tape and or a tape runner. And what you want to do, how you want to start is getting this double-sided tape right up to the seam here. All right, right up to the edge. On all sides. It's really important that it goes right to the edge. All right. I think this is a little easier than a tape runner to make sure you get to the edge, but you know, if that's all you have to use, then just use that, because you are using quite a bit of double-sided tape here. And then I'm going to fill it in kind of a stripe pattern across the front. All right, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my notebook with the double-sided tape, and I'm going to start over on the left and peel this up. That one didn't come off right. So a word of warning, once you peel this off, get it away from your paper, because when I did my other book, I had a piece of paper on top of it, land on top of it, and it ruined that piece of paper. But luckily I was able to get it off, and I just ran a tape runner across the pieces where the pattern paper kind of stuck. I'm not going to take this all the way off, so I'm going to cut 2 pieces of paper for my front. One's going to be 9 3/4 by 12. This is my piece is going to cover most of the front. Now, even though I think this paper is beautiful, this is the part I want to decorate, so I kind of want to keep it not plain, but less busy, I should say. And then a piece 1 3/4 by 9 3/4. Now, I will tell you, I cut it ever so slightly longer than the 3/4 because I felt like I got this little edge showing the 9 3/4. So these books are not perfect. So just be careful or mindful of that. There I go. I stuck that paper, but it didn't stick. So I'm going to take this piece, and I believe it's directional like this, and I'm going to butt it up against the bottom and the black spine. All right, so I'm going to lay that right there. And look, it covered perfectly, given that little extra, and it doesn't run over the edge, so I don't have to cut it. So that's super pretty. And then I'm going to take off the rest of the tape. So again, those measurements were 9 3/4 by 12 and 1 3/4 by 9 3/4. And the 9 3/4 part I made ever so slightly longer. All right, so I'm going to take the rest of the tape off. I hope everybody's doing great today. And then I'm going to, again, start at the bottom and make sure it's flush against this, although I am going to put a little piece of paper there. So if it's more important that this is flush at the bottom than it is to butt exactly up against that, because like I said, I am going to put a tiny little piece of paper there. All right, and then I'm going to turn it to the inside, and I'm going to take my bone folder or whatever you have and kind of come across this. So when it bends, it kind of helps it along a little bit. So I need my tape runner, which is buried over here. Again, I want to get these up against the edge. This time I am using my tape runner. On the front, I didn't, and I really suggest you don't on the front. I would get some double-sided tape to do this. At this point, though, I think this tape runner will work fine. All right, and then I'm going to be careful and really push this up, but I don't want it to crack. And I want to come over, and again, it kind of, I don't know if I can pull it up or not. Carefully I can, I'm like sticking to it. I don't like how it didn't come directly across on the top. So at this point, I feel like I can adjust it ever so slightly, because the bulk's going to be made up there. All right, and then I want to get my bone folder, not have flowers stuck to it, and come across all of this. I think this is an important step. All right, so that's the front, and again, I'm going to have a little piece down here. Pretty sure I have, yeah, I have one here. I probably came along too close to that. I may want to cut that out with a little bit of a X-Acto knife. If you didn't notice, when I opened it up, that kind of was coming up a little bit. So that's the front, super pretty. And then I'm going to do the back. And this one I'm going to do 10 3/4 by 9 3/4. All right, so what do I want to put on the back? Either this or this pumpkin. Let's stick with the leaves since I have leaves. So again, this is going to be 10 3/4 by 9 3/4. Let me cut this little piece off here. This is the Welcome Autumn collection. So, ooh, maybe I don't want to use this. What's on the back of this one? I think I am going to use the pumpkins because I don't care about that side as much. All right, so we want 10 3/4 by 9 3/4. This is the 9 3/4. So I want it like this, 10 3/4, right? Is that right? Yeah, 10 3/4 by 9 3/4, but a little bit more, ever so slightly more. I think on my first one I messed this piece up, as I did here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me take off, is that an inch? Probably not. Let's see. It is, yeah, it is an inch. So This is why I don't teach math. So anyhow, it's going to be shorter on the inside again. Not a big deal. All my paper's falling. I have an avalanche over here. So again, I'm just going to take this for the edge pieces, and then I'm going to use my tape runner on the inside. 1, 2. By inside, I mean inside the tape on the back cover, because I really want this to butt up to the edge, because that's the part I really want it sealed down nicely. I mean, I want it all sealed down nicely, but this is probably the most important part to me, to get it down right. And then, where's the double? Here it is. I need to order some supplies here. I'm gonna run out making these. Although I might have another one of these. Not sure. You want a pretty lot because you don't want the paper to like buckle, I should say. So let me pull these off. Stick into my hand. Anyhow, this is a fun project. Like if I had more notebooks, I'd be sitting here all day doing this, but I actually have some birthday gifts to finish up for this weekend. So that's what I'll be doing after this. So I want to butt this up against the bottom in the black. That didn't work out so great. I think if you're careful, you can get this up. All right, so this is the top. I'm gonna start up here. And then run that along there. See, it just ever so slightly, these notebooks to me are just a little off. I don't know why. See, it's right along there, but it's all right. So then I'm just going to use my tape runner along here, along here, along here. Now this normally would have come to the point where the pocket is, but for the second time, I did this wrong. And it really doesn't matter too much to me at all. All right. What do you want for 50-cent notebooks, right? Not perfection. All right, so then I need a piece in here. And let me see what I have here. I guess I'll use the orange again in here so that it's not super busy with a zillion different, what did I use? I used this orange. Do I have another sheet? Maybe there aren't 2 sheets of everything in this pack. I don't think there is. I want to stay away from the, maybe this will fit. I feel like this might fit. It does. All right, I like that. So, where's my pencil? I could honestly do it less because of the pocket, but I like the idea of the paper coming over to the edge. All right, so I'm gonna cut where I marked it. And 9 3/4. All right, 9 3/4 and a smidgen more. 9 3/4 and a smidgen more. All right, so this piece is going in here. Trying to get it along the edge as nice as possible. I should have probably overlapped it a little bit here. I didn't, so I definitely want to butt it up against that. looks pretty good. They're just, ugh. All right, I don't think I'm gonna try to get that up. I say as I try to get that up. I'm not gonna get that up. I'm not gonna mess with that as I'm messing with that. All right, I like that a little better. It comes over ever so slightly, but I can use my X-Acto knife, and this doesn't matter because I'm going to put a pocket there. All right, what do I want for my pocket? Do I want this? Would be kind of cute. And I have a piece that looks like it would make a good pocket right here. That would be kind of cute, actually. So let's just do 9 3/4. A smidgen more. This time I'm going to try not to forget to put my notch in. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be easier to measure. I do things the hard way all the time. I got my new little, this is 9 3/4. So, 40. About right in here is the middle. If you could tell, I didn't want to do that math out loud because I just didn't want to. I like the notch because it kind of speaks to being a pocket. The notch. Is it a notch? I don't know what I just called it. Hopefully a notch. So let me just get the glue around here on 3 sides. Let's stick this in my book. So pretty. I am so not ready for fall. I can't believe I'm doing this in fall colors. I'm trying to savor every moment of summer. That's pretty. I like this. So here's my pocket. Right. Let me flip it over. And then I need a piece in here. So I don't want, I think I want this as the pocket. And I'm going to make it all the way across this time. So I need this to be 7 7.5 almost. So let me cut that real fast. 7.5. 7.5. And however high I think a pocket should be, about in here. Not even going to measure. All right, so that'll be my pocket. I did it right this time. And then I need a little piece along here. So maybe that'll look good. I think that looks good, actually. So 9 3/4. All right, let me get my tape runner. I hope I have another. I feel like I don't. I'm ready to put in an order today anyway. Stampin' Up. I like scrapbook.com's tape runner too. I got a free one, but I'm not putting a scrapbook.com order in right now. Next time I do, I'll get it with one of their refills. All right, that's pretty. All right, I'm gonna notch this. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.5. Right here's the middle. What did I do with it? Here it is. This is the middle. I'm just gonna kind of guess. This is so pretty. I love this paper. So pretty. Like I said, you don't need double-sided paper. I have a lot of paper pads. I just picked up 2. I haven't done a video on them yet. at Michael's. They have their fall ones out, and honestly, I didn't think the deal was that great, so I just picked up 2 because they will have a better deal on it. But these were the 2 that I felt like I couldn't live without. All right, so that looks nice. And then what I need is a little strip down here. So I pulled out some just regular cardstock to kind of pick up a color. Maybe I want orange or this burnt orange. Oh, this burnt orange looks pretty. I think I want this. Look at that. So again, 9 3/4 by what, like an inch, not even 3/4 of an inch. I think I did 1/2 inch on the last one, but what is this? This is almost, is it 3/4? Almost 3/4. And then 9 and a little more. I hope this video doesn't end up being like forever and a day. I appreciate you watching. I don't know if the contrast is good enough with that. I think I'm double thinking that. I think I might want brown. Do I have brown here? I was using brown the other day, so if it's not here, I'm gonna have to go grab it. Yeah, it might not be here. Here it is. Is that brown? Or do I want like a green? What do I want? I want something that'll pop, so maybe green. I don't remember which one I pulled that out of. Let me see if there's a green in here. That's not the color I'm looking for. Ooh, what about this? No. All right, I think I want green or red. Green or red. Let me take another look through the packs I have here. For this. That looks kind of good, but the color's not really in the pattern paper. All right, one more to look through. And then I must go to the other room, although here's a green. That's a little bright. All right, I'm gonna go look for a green, and I will be right back. Instead of torturing you through the process, all right? I'll be right back. Okay, I found the green I want, but I'm thinking, I like that. What's on the inside? Do I like this yellow better? Well, I guess it would depend on what I want to decorate the front with. All right, one last thing is we need to round our corners, and my rounder didn't work well on this, so I'm just going to round by hand. I am going to need to cut that down a little bit there, and I can do that with my X-Acto knife. But if you notice when I put that on with my bone folder, I kind of went over the corner, and it just kind of helps me get that. All right, I have some glue to clean up here and there, so I'll do that. But super cute, right? I love it. All right, so what do I want to put on the front? Decorating is the fun part. These are too big, but I didn't want to cut into them. And then I have these. And then I have all these embellishments because that's kind of what I do. I buy stuff. But, you know, it's always good to have some stuff. It's good to have stuff, right? So fall weather, you all, autumn memories. That would be kind of cool. Autumn blessings, feeling thankful. You're the pumpkin spice to my latte. They're all really cute. Grateful. Let me cut them and then decide. Let me get off this little corner. So if you're not familiar with Echo Park, I've done a lot of unboxings, and they just had a big warehouse sale. And I have to tell you, they had some beautiful paper, but I live in excess, and I stayed away from that sale, and I kept getting the emails. Yesterday was like, last chance. Guys, you'd be proud of me. I didn't go on. I didn't buy any. I have enough for right now. I kind of like the feeling thankful or the grateful. Fall weather, y'all. I kind of like this, especially because it goes really good with that. So let me do that, I think. So tomorrow, I'm driving about an hour and a half to a scrapbook expo in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I may have to cut this down a little bit. Yeah, I think this one looks the best. So my little, not buying anything. All right, so I have that. I have this. Look, I have an idea. Where'd it go? Is it this color? No. I have this teal that I used on the other one. Where is it? Isn't it this? No, it's a little different than that. So I don't know, what do y'all think? I kind of like the yellow, especially now that I see that's kind of a blue there. So let's do the yellow. Let's not belabor this process. I would really like to get that color, but I'm not going to look through everything right now. I can make more. I can definitely make more. All right, so this is going to be a little tricky. Let me get my T-square here. And kind of just butt it up against that. All right, that worked. Pretty sure that worked, yeah. So I am going to cut this down ever so slightly. I don't need to measure because it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm going to the Scrapbook Expo. It's my very first one. And I'm pretty excited. Let me see. So I need a color to go behind this. Maybe orange. It's right here on the floor. I had quite the avalanche of color. It's like every project, I spend more time, I think, cleaning up than I do making the project. I don't like that. I think I want brown. I think I want some brown. No, brown will, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I spend more time cleaning up than I do making the project. But I do clean up between every project because I just can't function. My brain just doesn't function in messes. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Like that. I just put it like this. I just feel like it needs a layering, something layering. Maybe this. Yeah, I think this. Let's see. Do I need it like this? Or do I need it like this? This is almost like collaging, right? So I kind of want to get my idea down. I do like it like that, so let's just go with that. Where's my handy dandy little T-square? All right, I think I want it out to the edge. And then I want this in here. I forget where I ordered this T-square, maybe Amazon. It was really cheap. It was like a couple bucks. All right, let me get that there. And I just moved it because my hands are sticky. All right, I like that. And then I'm gonna use some of these embellishments. I have puppy stickers and I have this chipboard. Let's go with I think the puppy stickers. No, they may not be big enough. I like this autumn, fall y'all, fall weather you all. Maybe a little green pumpkin, or I like this too. So yeah, as I was saying, Echo Park has these great sales. So this chipboard here was probably like $2 or $3. I mean, I don't pay it a whole lot on any of it. I do like that. That's cute. Let me make sure. Or a pumpkin. I don't know, I think this looks better. Picks up the yellow and the, yeah, I like this. So let's commit. Glue that down. Get it straight on there. Is it straight on there? The Tombow should hold this, but I'm gonna have to do that while I look at what else I want. I'm just looking around here on this. Fall Harvest might be cute. Come on. It doesn't want to come out of its little home there. Fall Harvest, I don't know, because it says fall right there. Autumn, maybe autumn, and a little leaf. I think it'll be done. Autumn and a little leaf right here. Something like maybe just autumn. What's on here? Yeah, happy fall, autumn. Sometimes I like these along there, but not that cute. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Oops, come here. All right, I'm gonna stick that on in here. And then I'm gonna get the little, I have 2 packs of these, so I can't even remember what I made with this. Oh, I do. It's part of the gift, the scrapbook gift. All right, so what colors? I like this. A little dot here. Is it centered? A little dot over here. An orange. A little dot over here. An orange. I wish I had a yellow one. Okay, so I just added a couple enamel dots and it's finished. I literally just ran out of storage on my phone, go figure. But I just wanted to thank you all for joining me. I think this is a great project. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I would make great gifts, and have a great day. And I'll see you the next time.